I got cut off because I got a call from my mom and I want to pick up, but I know if I pick up, I won't do this after. When I went to California, I was like, alright, let me just make money and let me do living and let me just be the worst way I could, but be the most successful person. I went out with that dream. I thought like life was gonna be different with it. I thought my roommates were gonna be nice people, helping me out and stuff. I'm like, alright, that's the first time I'm like roommates with like random people and not just in my house the whole time. Like, it's a big difference. It makes a freedom difference. It makes doing anything different. It's just like, thank God my parents aren't gonna judge me. But even with that, it's just like, me and my parents, we never really had good communications, but seeing the fact that they didn't spoil me all my life, it makes a big difference at the end of my life. And even when I like came back after catching people who was trying to steal $20,000 from me, like, people who helped me like apply for unemployment got me super drunk, super high, and like, you could tell I don't really smoke like that. Like, I'm that type of person who likes smoking alone just to release my stress and just to be a little comforted and not really like go partying, doing stupid stuff, bashing stuff. Like, I could see it seems fun in movies and TVs, but me personally, myself, I'd rather just not do all that. I'd rather just smoke when I want to, and thankfully I haven't smoked in 2 weeks either. And last time I smoked, somebody gave me fake weed and I almost died on an overdose, but thankfully I survived. And even right now, I don't know how I've been surviving because people been outside my hotel and just been banging on my window, my door, and I can't really get out. And I know the way how I left stuff with my family, I can't really just like go to their house, especially when I have a hit on my back. Like, I'd rather die and not let my family die. Like, I don't care if they made me suffer before, they was just showing me reality. Like, thank God I'm not one of those rich spoiled people who need $1,000 just to go shopping one day. I'm proud to be someone who still believes in religion, someone who still has morals in them, someone who can't hurt someone or effectively affect someone just because they did something to me. Like, I used to be that type of person who would try to help someone, try to fix their problem, no matter how bad they was with me. Like, I always had a good heart. I always wanted to just do better for everyone. And today, I'd rather expose the game, because even if I die, it's not about exposing the game or letting myself be weak, or if people even find out my name and like misjudge me. It's not even misjudge. Like, I don't care if y'all call me a snitch or not. I'm the second person who's gonna try to make that cool. Like, shout out to the first person who did that. Trey, okay? Oh yeah, yo. There's no point of doing this. Everyone who's in the game is always just after one thing: money. When you have money, you can chase pussy, you can chase cars and your beautiful ass car. You can race scooters and maybe have a chance to win it. You could do so much you could do. But then again, you have materialism, you're never gonna win this world. You may think you do. You may think you have like 5 scooters, 10 ATVs, apartment, a house, a mansion, the latest phones. You could think you have all of that and you're a winner, but truly, if you could survive without all of those, you're truly a winner. Some people are like, that makes no sense. But guess what? Life never makes no sense. Even if you win a game, that's a big definition of not making any sense at all. If the game was really loyal, they wouldn't be screwing over people. If the game was really honest, they wouldn't be cheating people out of money. If the game was really real, they wouldn't be effing over everybody any chance they could get. Where is the code and where is the honor of being real to the point when you're not deceiving yourself, lying to yourself, cheating yourself just to get more money and lose in life? What is the point of that? What's the point? What's the point of getting $1,000 a day and still just going to jail because you did one stupid thing and you can hold your temper because your temper is like that every single day? But all it takes is 1 second for you to get locked up and hate someone for 30 years or 10 years or 2, 5, 7, how many ever years it is, even if it's a month. Nobody wants to be locked up. Nobody wants to be in a downslope where they just not doing what they want to do. People may think, oh, it's good to go to jail, oh, it's good to have this fancy ass car, like, yeah, it may seem cool, yeah, it may be fun for the time being, but guess what? Nothing in life goes for the time being. It eventually leaves. If it doesn't leave, somebody's gonna take it from you. That's the game. That's the game that I don't want to be involved in, and thank God I'm not involved in it. Thank God I had the chance to come back from California to New York and get in the gang, get some guns, do whatever I wanted to do. But thank God I didn't. Thank God. I'm blessed. I may die, but I'm blessed. I'm blessed to the point where God has helped me in my personal times, and I was alone in these 2-3 weeks and I had a hit on me for a long time from people from California. And guess what? California people are the smartest motherfuckers out there. They're the smartest assholes out there because they won't strike right away. They will strike when they want to, and that just makes them more dangerous. But that also makes them the most stupidest. They have time. They have months. They have months to waste just to annoy the hell out of somebody. They have months of money just to waste on people, just to follow other people around just so they can strike or follow them or do whatever the hell they want. They will bug people's places, they will do all that, but they won't just put that little focus on themselves and make a career. I'm gonna tell you guys one smart thing. Okay, let me rephrase that because it has a story behind it. I went to California, and when I saw I was getting money, my intentions, they were clearly bad. They were clearly bad, and I'm disappointed in myself, but thank God, God showed me the way. I wanted to open my own little driver card just to like show my dad I got my own business. And of course I was gonna do something different in New York because in New York we don't really got this. We don't really got these Italian like driver cards because we only have like driver cards. We don't really have like the LA Mexican quesadilla cards and all that stuff. So I just wanted to go all out Italian on it. But then again, my intentions were wrong. I had the money right there too. I could have done it. I could have done it all. I could have proved myself to the people in California, like, oh, I'm making bread more. And now I got wiser and smarter than before. But no, thank God that because my intentions were wrong. My intentions were just to show off to my dad and be like, I got it, but the difference is God still blessed me. God blessed me in a way where I didn't need any of that. I didn't need their approval. But being satisfied with myself, being satisfied to the point where like I could have gone to the game and I didn't, best decision of my life. So this one crazy thing that's been like going around the whole New York City, LA, and whichever city I would have like snuck out to. But I came back to New York so I can go back to LA in a week, but I didn't because if I did, I would have probably been dead by this time already. And I wouldn't. Okay, so this Indian kid who doesn't know how to like speak any proper English at all, he sends me this long paragraph because he's just like, oh, okay, come back to my apartment and all that, you don't have to pay rent. I'm like, bruh, you're the one who set me up. You're the one who brought me into your apartment, made me pay more rent than other people. And when I was doing the math, I was just like, nope, it don't make sense. And even when we was getting the apartment together, you was trying to make me pay $100 more. And I was just like, let me play it out, let me see how it works. But you're smart ass, you send me a text, a long, perfectly grammared English text. And I knew it wasn't you. Like, I knew it wasn't him, so I knew better. I knew that was a setup to get me back into the city so they can dispose of me. I knew that. Because people out here in New York, my own city, they're out to get me when I done nothing wrong. And those California MFs, they spread some stupid stuff. Okay, whatever. I respect cops, but I'm not a cop myself. Like, try to get that. I'm only 23 and I have no background. Like, but it's whatever. Like, I'll give respect to those people who are cops because they're just trying to do their job, and there are a lot of filthy people out there who just want the worst for other people, and cops don't really know who's who. Like, nowadays, 80% of the USA, everybody got guns.